With the power of passion, I'll protect everyone!
Cleaf is a Knight-type summoner with outstanding skills to protect his allies. Cleaf faces the enemies at the front line of the battle with his high survivability. Cleaf quickly rushes into the middle of the enemies using his blunt weapon, provokes them, and grants various buffs to his allies. Depending on the attribute, Cleaf's first skill can push back enemies or stun them, or recover a portion of his HP lost by airborning the enemy. He can reduce damage taken by team members, increase the monster's defense and resistance, and has various passive skills to protect his allies. Meet Cleaf, the summoner armed with fortitude and humor.
You need a warm heart.
Kina is a support class summoner who can heal and empower allies. Kina uses a hammer as her main weapon to cast special recovery spells. She can attack enemies within the area and recover allies' HP at the same time, and also help allies in grave danger by granting a high amount of recovery and immunity. Kina's third skill can recover a high amount of HP depending on the weapon, and reduce the cooldown of beneficial effects. She has lots of skills that are specialized for supporting allies. Meet Kina, the cute but powerful summoner.
It is time.
Orbia is a magician-class summoner who deals powerful ranged area of effect attacks. Orbia uses her main weapon, the staff, to fire magic projectiles to attack the enemy, and she casts spells that reduce the enemy's defense. Depending on the attribute, Orbia's second skill can freeze the enemy, apply burn by spraying flames, or launch a long light ray to deal critical damage. She can deal powerful damage to enemies within the area, and use various passive skills to protect the allies. Meet Orbia, the summoner with bewitching skills and charms.
Hello and welcome once again to another Friday Chronicle stream.
Hello everyone,
I'm Idol.
I'm Shimmy.
And today we've got a little something for all the newer players, right? Right? You like I love hanging there, but alright.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've been heavily covering kind of endgame contents and all the new events that are in the game lately, so we kind of wanted to take a step back and
give a shout out to all the new guys out there.
Exactly.
Especially people coming in for the collab, trying to see, what they can do with it, right? And so maybe they like it besides the collab and they're like, dang, I want to keep playing this game, but I don't know how to progress. But
Exactly.
I think we've got you guys covered today. So I know for a lot of people, you guys, some of them are like new to mid-game players. I would say mid-game is like you finish one summoner and you're kind of grinding to make that summoner better, but sometimes it can kind of get monotonous in my opinion, right?
Yeah, sometimes definitely there's areas in the game where you get stuck and kind of you get discouraged because you keep dying, but you don't have kind of a direction to like, should I build this monster or should I upgrade my summoners?
Yeah.
Or like, do I need to pull new monsters or need these nat 5s to progress? But that's definitely not the case, especially with all these events going on.
Oh, yeah,
we're getting tons of there's coupons everywhere.
galore, yeah.
Too much coupons, right? Like,
Yeah, even this this past week we got the nine-tailed foxes. Unsuccessful on my end. So
me too. I mean, I didn't pull for it too much, but I still haven't pulled for any of them. But
but sometimes like with Orbia, I just need a kind of break from just playing, you know, the main. So I kind of started playing Kina and a little bit of Kina and a bit more of Cleaf. But I think today we're gonna do a little playthrough with Kina, kind of go through the story. There are kind of some benefits with the with creating or focusing on other summoners, because we have the summoner's way, where based on the level progression on each character, you do get more rewards. So I think this is the next part. I'm gonna try to hit at least 60 with all the other characters, so I can hopefully get this LD and the skill books. Ooh, that's actually looking pretty nice.
yeah.
And even with like the changes too, with multiple accounts, I mean now they're all sharing the same amount of skill points, because I mean, like, god damn, look how many skill points I have to distribute. But I'm only like level 12 in the game right now with Kina, so it's definitely, it's actually a lot easier now that you finish one character and now move on to another summoner, right? Honestly though, I wouldn't even mind paying for like a skip story pass, right?
Yeah, I mean, that would be, I'm pretty sure everyone would buy that.
Yeah.
But for new players who don't have a high main account, that, like, say their Kina is their main,
Yeah.
then they don't have the option to do that. But there's plenty of ways to let the game helps you get through the game.
Yeah, so I mean, right now I'm in what's it called, Aya. I don't remember what the last quest I was doing, but I mean, even if you're doing the main story stuff, there's still a lot of stuff for you guys to do, like the dailies, if you don't already have them unlocked. Definitely helping to increase your power level little by little.
And there's no way you can get lost in this game, right? Because once you click the quest, it kind of like takes you there. And some of the dungeons are manual play, which it should be, right? Not the whole game can't be auto played.
Yeah.
That would be boring, right?
Yeah.
But there's guides on the top left of your screen where you can just click the quest and they'll take you there. And then sometimes a monster is a little bit harder, so you would have to actually utilize pressing the buttons yourselves and using certain spells like defensives or heals or stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, like even now, like I'm still kind of like, even though I'm in Aya, it still takes a while to kind of shift gears from Orbia to Kina. So I mean, it's going to be increasing my understanding of the other summoners. So I definitely recommend for everybody to, if you haven't already, kind of explore the other two summoners that are out right now. We're waiting on Soletta. But yeah, I mean, what are you working on your end?
So I try to progress through the game as Cleaf.
As Cleaf? Okay.
Yeah. So, when I first started the game, I obviously used a lot of 3-star monsters. I'm not sure what you started using, because
I just to kind of blaze through it, I used like whatever I had to level 70. But I mean, it's definitely a good way to explore like your other options if you don't want to use what you have.
Because definitely when I started the game, there was like not a lot of like rewards that were being given out. Like right now, like I mean, One Punch Man collab, you get 2 4-stars for free. The Moomin Rider and the King, which are really good units actually to build, especially when they give you like skill up coupon things to power up your monsters. So you don't have to kind of like go with the holy trinity of Konamiya, Shannon, and Izelia. You can throw these One Punch Man collab construct.
The free ones you get too are pretty good just for progressing through story. Like if you haven't gotten those already, like
exactly. I would say go to your guard journal. There's a lot of monsters in there.
Oh yeah.
That you can pick up to help you progress through the game.
Monster stories, like I've pretty much completed almost all of these on my end. But like even getting,
I know Naomi's in here. The blue. That's the blue one. Yeah. Penguin Knight. It's a really good monster in there that you could use.
Fire Pioneer, people are saying. Anobrax, nice. Welcome in chat.
Yep. So Martial Cat, definitely. That's one of the key monsters to grab.
For sure, this one is the grab.
Yeah, this is a for sure grab. Like Nat 5, don't worry about it too much. I wouldn't like go hard on the Nat 5 character lines. Just go for the 4 stars or the 3 stars, and those will really help you like progress through the game easily.
Because I mean, even you're gonna need these guys anyways for this Heart Magician quest anyways. If you guys are like, I'm stuck here, what do I do?
Yeah.
But yeah, like Shimmy said, I would focus on like all the lower end stuff with the 4 and below. Just kind of get your bearings, and then we can focus on the 5 stars once you're near that end game.
So those are a couple ways to get monsters, and obviously Konamiya Shannon, Azalea is still a good pick. Those are fairly like really easy to upgrade. I know I beat almost the entire game using those 3 characters. So, you know, if you're getting stuck, it's mainly like how you're ruining your monsters, and you know what kind of. I guess you do gotta swap out a couple monsters for certain, you know, type of content, but most of the content in the beginning, you know, the Holy Trinity, will get you through the game.
People are asking is there going to be compensation for the people that did not exploit the glitch and lost days of progression? Like I mentioned last week, if your guys' accounts were flagged falsely, please do reach out to the CS team, and then they'll be able to, you know, help you guys out. For the most part, just to be kind of transparent, like the system just kind of flags accounts that have a huge amount over like X amount of days. It's not just one day you have 20 for the exploit. So
yeah, and we've been seeing a lot of that in the community. It definitely has been brought up. It's just a matter of how they plan to proceed with it going forward from now.
Yeah, but at the moment, like I said, there's no compensation. But you know, if your account's been flagged, do again reach out. We were able to help out a couple people who told us about it in DMs. Told them to reach out, and they got their accounts freed up in a matter of like what, a couple days?
Yeah.
I sent in 2 tickets. All right. Yeah. If you reach out to us, you know, we can try to see what we can do on our end to kind of expedite the issue. Cammy COD for Call of Duty, I'm assuming. Hello, what is up?
Welcome to the stream. Everyone that's new, welcome.
And so, I guess let's tackle this dungeon with Wriggle, Vigor, and Lucia. This is just kind of like a water-only team for, you know, just to go through Aya. So hopefully, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go through it because it's like level 70 monsters.
Yeah.
Level 20. Level 20. What did I say? 20? Level 20 Kina? Or what am I? Yeah,
21. Still a baby, right? Baby Kina?
Still baby Kina. I mean, she even looks like a baby. I mean, these dungeons are pretty standard. I would say probably Katana definitely ramps up the difficulty.
Yeah. I know you've been stuck on Katana.
Oh, I'm done now. So thank goodness. Like, I have been struggling for the longest time with that stupid Red Thorn Forest.
But now that you beat it, there's a sense of accomplishment, right?
I legit think that was probably the hardest quest in all of Katana.
I mean, I believe you were using the wrong monsters, but...
Probably, or like I just wasn't hitting the cocoons fast enough, so... Who's to say who's right, who's wrong? All I know is I don't want to ever think about that quest ever again.
Until the Guard Journal, where you have to play it 3 more times for the Devilmon.
Can we suggest inflating gold collection? Honestly, yes, please. I'm
totally on board with that.
Yeah, we need it. Like, I'm struggling. Shimmy's struggling. I know a lot of you guys in chat are struggling with the gold, so definitely toss that into suggestions because I am personally also trying to like throw that up for grabs.
Or maybe they could even like Joe says, he said,
stuff,
what was that?
Or like adjust like
exactly. So like in Joe Sadie, is that how you say it? I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but you know, if we lower the cost on stuff like picking axes, you know, gathering gloves, or even fishing bait, and we will have more gold to do other stuff with it.
Yeah.
So that's definitely a possibility. Like I buy like 100 pickaxes like every 2 days, and that's like over 200k gold. That's like pretty much my entire refresh of crystals in subjugation dungeon to farm gold. So, you know, it feels pretty bad.
I can barely afford to buy enough tools. Honestly, same.
Yeah, especially if you're auto mining 2,000 times a day. You know.
I auto mine what I need. Oh, Topher Smurfs in the chat. What's up? What's up? So, I mean, yeah, we're just kind of going through the whole new user, mid user kind of thing. Again, like another recommendation. Can I stop talking to you, Apple?
Apple.
Yeah, just another one. You get the no, that's the wrong tab. You get all these rewards that you do times 2 more. So like, if you just did 1 summoner and you just did the first like act, that's a total of what, 9 water scrolls already right there just from doing act 1 for all 3 characters. So definitely worth it, because especially once you hit like near the end game, I think you get more worth rate with the materials.
And there's also area,
yeah,
those I still haven't finished these quests on my main. So it takes a bit to, you know, complete everything, but slowly but surely you get lots of rewards along the way to help you progress. And, you know, don't get too tempted by using all your crystals summoning. Like if you go to the summon banner right now, I know it's overwhelming with like 8 banners right now with the One Punch Man collab and the new Ninetales and, you know, stuff like that. But
Valkyrie's coming up afterwards next week too.
Yeah, Valkyrie, the Water Valkyrie's coming out. So, I mean, you just gotta kind of like, you know, not be tempted to use your crystals on those, because you'll get plenty of mystical scrolls through playing the game. And just like, you know, just summon those and save your crystals for actual progression, like, you know, Path of Growth, Expeditions, Pyro Dungeons for Awakening. I think those are very important to, you know, use your crystals on instead of summoning. That will not help you whatsoever.
Yeah, and then even with like the new summoner stuff, like I honestly don't need any of these like low end runes, especially since, you know, I'm grinding like higher end runes on my Orbia.
But those are all the runes that you get from doing the quest, so, you know, you don't really need to like also waste your resources in Path of Growth early, you know, because they give you so much runes to progress through the game anyways. So like they give you enough stuff to kind of like get by the quests, and then once you want to like kind of break that curve of like, oh, I want to like smash like certain content, that's when you start like farming runes and like powering up your monsters. Oh, you know, invest a little bit more on evolution, hitting level 70 on each monster, like Awakening 5, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 if you have the resources for it. But most of the content, I think Awakening 5 is a must. Obviously, having rune sets on your monsters is a must. Like, you know, don't try, I mean, it doesn't help that much, but it's, if you have like 3 sets of energy runes, and which is like easily obtainable, you don't want to put like all these broken rune sets on your monster, you know, when you can technically benefit off those rune sets.
Plus it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Right? Sky Stones.
Yeah, and Foresight and what was the other rune? Is it Focus runes?
For which ones?
That just got buffed in the recent patch. I know Foresight got buffed to 20%, from 15 to 20%. Can you go to your room?
Yeah, I do remember Shield and Destroy got nerfed.
Yeah, so it was the go down the Foresight runes. Now
guys.
Their evasion is 20%.
Oh yeah.
When it used to be 15%, and Assemble used to be 15% precision, but now it's 20%. And Foresight is a rune set that I use a lot early game. I literally had it on all 3 of my monsters, so they just like stay alive.
I use it a lot for my support like, type monsters, so you can see I kind of did some work. Need to clean up some more because I mean, your boy's running out of space.
But yeah, so that 20% buff to Foresight rune, I think it's a huge benefit to new game, like early game players. So definitely a good rune set to use in the beginning.
And then make sure you claim your guys' little fish bait.
There you go, complaining about how expensive baits are.
Once a week, baby. Let's see. Jao J. Matthias on YouTube wants to know, is the new summoner available already? Not yet. I do know Global had a pretty big like streamed the other day.
Yeah.
Announcing their timeline.
Yeah, I
So,
believe.
catching up.
Yeah. I think from that stream they said August, but you know that's just all.
That's all global timeline right now, so we don't have a timeline yet for at
But
least NAEU or
I can assure you that everything global is getting, NA will get it. If not, I'm here for you guys.
Society says, why are runes on my monsters taking up space? You know, that's probably the other reason why my bag storage is like so crummy. Because it's incorporating like
Yeah.
what's equipped as in my bag.
That's
but it's
definitely
really on my
been
monster.
forwarded. It's been, I have noted that suggestion because, you know, we never have enough room for runes.
Katana rune drops were nerfed on bosses. Why? Honestly, I don't know. I didn't even know that was like a thing.
Yes, so
that got changed. So we'll definitely forward that to the devs. Try to figure out what the reason was for that choice to be made. But on our end, like it wasn't on our notes, so we kind of like didn't even notice that until you guys started mentioning that. So thank you. Definitely at the end of the stream when the survey comes out, put that in as feedback, and then we can forward that into the dev team because. No, I personally go through each and every survey that gets sent in, and some of you guys are memesters. I see you guys out there, but a lot of you guys definitely do put out a lot of good suggestions out there, and I want to be able to forward that to make the experience a lot better for you guys. For the people that got 1 million, 100 million post ban. Already paying expedition debt, what will be done to them? Not sure because I'm a very good boy and I don't exploit the game. But we'll try to find out what happens too. We'll talk with the devs and see what's up with that.
Juanru21 says, guys, I'm a Latin fan of this game. What kind of monster 4 stars did you recommend for free-to-play players?
Naomi. Just DPS. That's just too good. Chloe. Just the invincibility is also just too good. Wriggle. Good
Wriggle's
AoE.
really good. Yeah.
Shushu, if you're looking for LD 4-star.
Shushu's a really good one.
Shushu, if you haven't summoned it, just pray to God you get the secret dungeon. Because I know I haven't. I've been getting either Light Amazon or the Dark Lizard Man, my favorite.
And One Punch Man collab characters, of course, which are free.
Free, yeah. If you
just doing the events.
Yeah.
That's 2 4 stars, right?
2 4 stars.
Yeah.
King
and Moomin Rider.
Yeah.
King's amazing.
King's kind of cracked.
Yeah. And Moomin Rider.
Like his stats, like if you just kind of keep him safe.
A Moomin Rider with Foresight runes in the beginning, with the invincibility and 100% revive. Dude,
That's pretty. It's nutty.
yeah. Those are really good 4-star characters to start with.
Lost in the Sauce says he started a couple days ago, right before the Argon banner. Argon? Which is it? Argon? Banner was over, so he got Argon, and he's been pushing through main story, saving all summons for the event. He built the big 3, Naomi, Ellen, and he even got a Rosario. Wondering who else he should get and what he should focus on for early progression. Honestly, if you're looking for a 5-star to kind of focus on, I would, obviously Argon, just build them, right? Because you can still put them in the altar to bless, and if you're saving your summons, chances are you might pull him in with the altar blessing, and that can awaken him and then increase his book level too. If you're kind of done with that, or you just want another monster to kind of work on, 1 5-star, like I wish I did not screw up on the very first event. Is the Bastet one.
Bastet was huge, yeah.
Bastet's pretty huge.
But no use in crying over,
I'll still cry over the spilt milk, but if you pull her, definitely another unit I'd recommend.
But if you already pulled Argon, definitely that's a blessing character. And we have the crazy blessing event.
Ooh, that event is so cracked next week.
So if you have the monsters, like when that event comes around, 100% blessing rate, that's definitely something you guys want to take advantage of. And I believe you're getting 3 trans scrolls.
3 trans.
So that's 3 Naphites for free again.
Oh,
that we're
Hiroshi
getting
in the chat. What's up, my man?
And
Raytism says, are there new drops? It's going to be the same One Punch Man collab drops until the end of the collab. So if you've already got those, congrats. If not, you know, keep watching Chronicle streams, and then you'll be able to, you know, accumulate the time over to collect all the rewards you need.
And as far as Twitch drop goes, you know, just drop your suggestion in the survey at the end of the stream to see what kind of rewards you guys would like to see in the future for Twitch drops. Because currently I know it's like EXP potions, rainbow mons, and scrolls, which are amazing still. But if you guys want to see something more exclusive or something else, then, you know, please drop that in the survey so we can take a look and forward it to our team.
Give us a Twitch mount. I want to ride the Twitch logo. Devil mod. Captrix47 says, over a month of trying every day, I've never gotten a Shushu SD. Same.
Oh, another victim right here.
I need a pity timer or a way to trade other SD pieces, like with the exchange shop. Ooh, I would actually like that. To exchange all my useless SD pieces that I don't need anymore.
You know what? I feel like, because back in the days, like secret dungeons would pop out in chat and be like, "Hey, let me add you. Let me add you." But in this game, a lot of that communication is kind of missing. And I feel like there's no real reason to like kind of go around and add people. Like if I'm like running around the field and I see someone, he's like, "Oh, this guy's strong. Like, let me add him." I don't think there's current enough benefits for me to like add a lot of people to the friend list. Because that's how you get secret dungeon, right? If you have a lot of like 50 friends on your friend list and they open a secret dungeon, you can hop in and, you know, get those secret dungeons. But since like there's no incentive for me to like kind of add friends currently, like, I never seen people, my friends open up secret dungeons.
Honestly, what we need to do is like, if you open a secret dungeon that everybody wants, just, you know, with the world speaker, just you buy one of those and go, shoo shoo, SD open. Let's see. Thiago Khalil on YouTube says, which monsters do you believe are the top 3 for the new blessing event? Oh, I mean, we kind of went over it. Argan, if you haven't, you know, fully awakened him.
Tessarion.
Tessarion
is my current project right now.
Really? I don't even have him yet. Bastet. Personally, I like Juno. So
yeah, no, Juno's a solid unit.
Solid.
What else would be a good unit?
Another 5-star unit. That would be good.
I mean, any fire monster I think is pretty good, like Fire Panda. Even the Raven. Yeah, like going back to the early game progression, if you guys are kind of like cruising through the main storyline and you guys want to like kind of want help on what to do next after the main quest,
Sekhmet would be a good choice.
That Sekhmet would be really good. But you know, the next progression I did was actually spam a lot of Path of Adventure for runes. Because runes are a big help to your monster power level. And obviously Rage Blade is like, you know, goated right now. And everyone wants Rage Blade runes. And if you go to the Rage Blade dungeon is a wind monster boss.
Oh yeah, a little cutscene too.
So if you collect a lot of fire monsters like Chloe, Tessarion, Raven, that's free from the guard journal. And Izelia is really good for that dungeon. Like, I beat the dungeon with the trifecta, the Holy Trinity, like Konamiya, Shannon, Izelia. So I would definitely tackle the Tier Glands Cave for the Rage Blade runes. That will actually take your game to the next level and upgrading those Rage Blade runes.
Does it now help you like grind out the other dungeons faster too?
Exactly.
Homenbot says he recommends the Fire Pirate.
Fire Pirate. You know, pirates...
Honestly, actually, if you're in Orbia for the Transcendence event, Galleon, that would be a good pick.
I mean, Galleon is definitely, you know, people's choice. But I actually have the Light Pirate, and he got buffed recently. But then I haven't really tested him out. I don't think any of the pirates I really tested out, because I didn't really see a fit for them on my team yet. But hopefully in the future I'll build him.
Oh, thank you so much. 6'8", or no, I can't read. I'm dyslexic. 6X7VN. Thank you. He says we're doing a good job.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Are NFTs still on the roadmap? I don't know.
TBD.
TBD. Yeah.
Currently, I don't think there's plans for it, but
hasn't really been in the talks recently,
Yeah.
so.
if there's any updates on it, definitely, you know, you guys will be the first to know. Just stay up to date on all our socials, Discord. But as of now, no further news regarding the NFTs.
I mean, I would like to do more community events for Discord, even for like the newer players to
Yeah.
kind of like get them going. Like honestly, I'm thinking like maybe sometime in the future a new player Discord tournament maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know what kind of like, you know, events you would like to see in our socials, or, you know, even on our Discord. We could have run events. We could maybe give out like legendary scrolls, mystical
maybe,
scrolls,
yeah.
maybe some merch. Wink, wink.
Let's see. Juanru21 says, can we see a future collab with Boku no Hero Academia, or for the English fans, My Hero Academia?
That would be lit.
And Konosuba. I don't know what the English translation is for that one, but Konosuba. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely potential. If you guys are interested in seeing certain collabs happen, definitely toss that in the survey as a suggestion, and then we can toss that in, because we like to hear what you guys want to see. For all the old people like me, like, I don't know, I'm 30-ish. I want to see Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh,
That'd be
okay.
pretty cool.
I don't know how that would translate into this game.
You got the spirit gun as an old, right? And then you got Crowbara's like lightsaber sword. Hiei's Demon Knight that debuffs or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I just kind of aged myself.
But that's definitely a lot of suggestions in anime, right? Because we had the Webtoon collab, and now we had the One Punch Man collab. Kind of seeing a trend here.
Yeah.
But, you know, I would love to see other collabs like, you know, Sky Arena's Assassin's Creed was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool,
Street
yeah.
Fighter collab they had was pretty cool. Like,
Aged yourself.
I mean, like, you know, yeah, other than like anime and other cartoon stuff, I like to see actual, like, you know, game related collabs as well. That'd be pretty awesome, in my
I want to
opinion.
see a Straight Sharks transmog for the Charger Sharks. That'd be funny. If you guys know, if you guys know what Street Sharks are, just you know, you guys are the real ones. Mortal Kombat collab. Ooh. The new game announcement.
Actually, they'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, that
because
would
they're
be-
all colorized too. Like Sub-Zero will be like water unit, and we'll have
Scorpion's a fire.
yeah, that'll be actually pretty.
That's actually kind of a goated idea. Ooh, Lloyd as Cleaf. So if you guys have played Spy Family, someone said Lloyd as Cleaf. Orbia as Anya.
That's actually
Or no, Kina as
really
Anya.
interesting.
That actually kind of
That
fits
actually
right?
fits perfectly. Wow.
Toss that in. Toss that in.
Toss that idea in. I love Spy Family.
Do they have plans to change the Water Joker or Valkyrie pieces in Arena and Ascension shops? I believe the Ascension stuff, that should get changed out every once in a while.
Which ones?
Oh,
Yeah, those been Wind Valkyrie and
rotate,
Mammoth for a while. I've been just buying them to use them for the exchange center.
that's true, yeah.
But definitely, yeah, put that in the suggestion. I would like to see different rotations in the coin shop as well.
Night Owl SWC says, how about upgrades that don't make my gear worse than it was? Yes, thank you. Toss that in, baby, because I hate seeing my gear go to crap.
That's what catalysts are for, right? you
Some of us
guys
can't afford all
You guys
that
gotta do the
catalyst.
Galagos every week or every season.
Monster Forum soon. I believe there's already a Monster Forum, right?
Monster Forum?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, in the game.
Oh yeah, here, see? Absolutely insane, best unit in the game, built for every raid and defense team. Battle Scorpion.
Oh,
Goated.
gotta give it a thumbs up.
I gotta give it a thumbs up
That's
there.
a thumbs up.
Juanru says, how can I claim the drops? Trying to log in to Twitch in-game, but hasn't worked. Yeah, you just gotta make sure you connect the Twitch
And the Hive
and the
account.
Hive account on the webpage. So if you do exclamation point drop, I don't remember if it was drop or drops. It was probably drops, right?
Drops.
Yeah, exclamation point drops. It'll give you a link, and then you can use that link, follow that, and then perform all the instructions to do it. And then you just gotta keep watching. You do have to claim it each hour, so it can continue on the next hour of watching, because it doesn't work anymore if you just try to watch like 8 hours of Chronicles to try to claim. You have to
Yeah.
actually hit claim now in the your drops menu.
Thank you, Lucy, for that.
Dust Lead. That's a lead speak, right there, right? Survey link out. No, survey link will be provided at the end of the stream. But yeah, I mean, for all the new guys, you know, definitely make sure you guys do your dailies if you have everything unlocked. Don't be like me and hold out on your entries. Just do them. Oh wait, I can't even do it as Kina, but you know, you get the idea, right? You gotta do your dailies. So make even Reed Hill. Even if you don't want these items, sell it. Might as well just do it, right? Get out of the way. Plus, there's still that ongoing event too with the Reed Hill and the butterfly.
Yeah. They actually added a new one.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, this is in here too now.
Yeah, that's the new raid.
Ooh, and you get magic dust. Ooh, I didn't even know that one.
Yeah, they just added this one. Hopefully, more of these will be added in the subjugation events, so that you know we have a reason to do these quests.
Lost in the Sauce says, "What do you recommend to buy from Ascension shop? And should I get Bastet with a free 5-star ticket?" With the 5-star ticket, it's Bastet, Vanessa, and what was the one? It was Chashun.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You know, Chashun is pretty crazy, I heard, with the recent update.
I mean, Bastet for sure. I personally, I would say Bastet, but I mean, if you want to go nuts with Chashun, definitely get her. But if Vanessa's kind of nerfed, so
yeah. But if you're definitely in the new game, you could still hold off on the ticket.
That's true, yeah.
And kind of like wait till what kind of nat 5s you pull and hold on to that ticket for now, and then
because it doesn't expire, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't expire. So if you know, you could potentially pull a Bastet or Valkyrie in there. And we never know in the future, right? More monster will be added there.
Maybe. Yeah.
Cross our fingers. But if you hold on to it, like, but if you want to use it now, like Bastet's good. I would stay away from Vanessa. I'll take either Chassin or Bastet, right?
Yeah,
definitely
in
those two.
To the Ascension shop,
yeah,
buy your books for sure.
Yeah, books for sure.
Be like me, buy a stallion.
I bought that.
I would also recommend buying all these outfits because they do give you a buff in game. So if you complete the outfits, like see I got the terrible tornado one.
Yeah,
increases defense. Like even just having the full complete set of outfits does give you the buff. So what was the Ascension one again?
Ascension one was the Destiny Call outfit. Destiny's Call and Firm Will.
Yeah, but I mean, you can see like just having like crafting all these items or buying.
You can
from the
see
store.
it straight from the Ascension shop as well. But yeah, definitely, I tend to save a lot of these stones because, you know, I got weekly stuff to buy, right? Like Nate said, you have to buy Magician's Research Log 3 times a week. That's 15,000. So I don't necessarily want to buy costumes that are like 25,000 coins. And as much as Nate loves costume, he still hasn't bought them when he has 100,000 tokens.
Well, to be fair, this is all Kina, so
yeah,
that's
true. That's true. Yeah.
I definitely already bought out all the Orbia ones though, because that's the main.
Yeah.
But like you can see here, set effect. If you just have it in your collection, your mage type monsters get a buff. Destiny Call.
But definitely the Valkyrie pieces, I would buy them.
Just
like even if you don't use them, it's only 3,000 total, and 5 of them. You know, if you do it 2 weeks, that's 10 pieces.
Yeah.
And if you like Nate at the exchange piece shop, you can see you can buy 5 pieces. So I think 1 piece of them costs 3 each. So 9 of them you can buy out 3 pieces in the shop.
So, I mean,
you know, I know it's not the most efficient way to say summon these nat 5s or like upgrade your monsters, but if you're not using Valkyrie anyways, you know, might as well buy them out and exchange them out, or you can use them for your Vanessa skill ups, you know, and stuff like that.
Yeah, Matt, good. If you've already completed your drops from the past 2 Twitch drop events, there aren't any more at the moment, but definitely keep an eye out. But definitely, and if you have friends that haven't done so already, feel free to give them the heads up. Exclamation point drops, and if they watch any Chronicle streams, they'll be able to accumulate all those points. You'll never know. Actually, that's actually a good point, Baker. He says you never know if something will get buffed either, so it's good to get the pieces to level the monster book. So,
That's what I've been doing too, honestly. But you know, we did kind of get a hint from the stream the other day that there's gonna be a slight change to the monster book awaken or level 15 in your monster book. Like from what I was understanding was that
he speaks Korean, so he knew what they were saying.
So the dev was kind of saying the monster book level 15 might get a revamp, whereas you know currently you would have to summon that monster like at least like 10 to 15 times to get book level 15, possibly more. But now, like say like you know our monsters get nerfed and we went all in on those characters, and then now we don't want to use them anymore. Those book levels are kind of useless. So I heard like later in the future we can reset these monsters book points and allocate them to the monster book that you want or you're currently using. So I feel like it's gonna be kind of like a point system, which I'm really excited for. Hopefully it's like that, so you reset your book and then you use those points to level 15 book a different monster.
Again, I don't speak French or Korean, so I'm taking Shimmy's word for it, because I was just like staring, I was like, I understand everything.
Yeah, I agree. Icehound, it's terrible right now. Like, cause you know you want all that book skill. Some of these monsters have really good book skills, like that you want to power up. But you know, I think another thing was like, say you summon dupes, right?
Yeah.
It's like when you summon dupes, you get points instead of that going into the book part of that monster. So I guess these points will just accumulate somewhere for you to spend on the monster book power level you want. That's as far as I know. Don't take my word verbatim for it, but that's kind of what I got from the stream the other day. It could change, obviously.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure like all that's not set in stone yet. So
yeah, none of that is set in stone. It was just a developer interview. That was just kind of their plans and see like how they plan to change that kind of thing. Because there was a lot of feedbacks regarding the book levels and how hard it is to obtain. So I think it will be a good change, and hopefully it is something of that nature.
Let's see. Big Oz says add new 3 and 4 star monsters. Yes. I want to see like an ant type monster. That'd be funny as a 3-star. Fire Shadow on YouTube says how to get LD scrolls because I'm only doing an LD only account. God. That's all I gotta say. Ooh, that sounds rough, man. Definitely.
It's not as rough as you sound, right?
I guess, yeah.
Cause Shushu, you got Shushu in there,
Shushu,
and now you got King for free. Moving right here's the light and dark.
Yeah.
So there's so many light and dark monsters. Is there a couple in the monster story as well?
Yeah, there's the monster story.
Oh, Lynn's in there.
Lynn's in there. You have obviously Heart Magician, but
yeah, Heart Magician.
But you do need to break that LD rule with Naomi and Lulu. Those are some of the free ones, but in terms of like getting these,
like they just said, unknown scrolls, you can get 3-star LND from that.
There's the SD dungeons too,
which is kind of random, right?
If you're looking for scrolls though, definitely doing the. I know I don't have it here because Kina's not all the way leveled up, but if you do the oh, what the heck? Yeah, it is. Oh, whatever. If you do the area exploration quest. You could see you get Transcendent Scrolls just for completing it. Some of these I do know offer like, what's it called? An LD scroll.
I'm sure one of those.
One of these. Yeah, whatever.
But then like once you beat Katana, you get 5 LD scrolls.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like your accomplishment award, right? Like you beat the game with LD. Here's 5 LD scrolls. Hopefully you get an at 5.
Yeah. I know.
But I think that's a really good challenge. For you know.
I would like suffer knowing my luck too, pulling all this stuff.
But is that LD challenge? Does your main summoner have to use a light and dark weapon as well?
No, I mean
it does unlock later in the game, but I feel like that would be the
monthly check-ins too. Also have the LD scroll. So if you check in 7 days a week, you get that. What's week 3? Nothing. Week 4, nothing.
Cammy COD says, what do you recommend for Pioneer?
Salty Star Killer.
God. I honestly haven't built a Chiwu yet. But
yeah, I haven't done the monster story, so I
but been seeing people put them on Rage Blade. I mean, Rage Blade is kind of like the go-to runes, right? You can you get a lot of crit damage if you build Rage Blade, like, you know, HP attack. You know, it still does a lot of damage, and it's somewhat pretty tanky. But Chiu's a really good damage dealer, I believe.
Yeah, Fatal Blade.
Yeah, Fatal Blade
With HP,
Rage Blade.
cooldown attack. I mean, it's just like the forum's opinion.
Yeah.
I haven't really looked at Chiwu, so you know.
I don't really go off the forum books. There's a lot of like misinformation in there.
Yeah.
But you know.
But I mean, that guy had like an essay, so it must be worth, right?
Yeah. But definitely Chiu's definitely a good monster to build a fire damage dealer. But you know, I prefer still like Tessarian or Sekhmet. Yeah, Uso is definitely good everywhere. But as a free monster, Chiu is really good, so.
Where can I find better equipment in game for being my main character more stronger? You're an Orbia player. Like I was saying, just a lot of the equipment that you're gonna end up using are gonna come from the elite raids.
Definitely.
So obviously, just try to complete your equipment here and then move on to next. Because obviously the best ones are gonna be the 6-star weapons.
You know, I'm not even at Farako yet. You know, I mean, I'm pretty sure I could do it. It's just hard to find other people.
Oh yeah, and it's subjugation.
And Nate's
too.
not quite, Idol's quite not there yet, so I can't raid with him. But yeah, definitely Foggy Prison, White Shadow Castle, and these are all elite dungeons that you can accomplish with, you know, Naomi and like those free monsters we're talking about that you guys, you know, built to beat the main storyline.
And then after that, you know, you kind of work your way towards blacksmithing your weapons to make it even better.
If you go to the Ascension shop or go to the raid shop, actually.
You can buy the weapon too.
Exactly. So go to the raid coin exchange. So if you guys do enough raids daily, you guys can just come here and kind of like buy the weapons here. Like, if you need an upgrade in your weapon, I know these are random. Like, you buy one of these, you don't know what attribute weapon you're gonna get, but I utilize this feature a lot to
Just
kind
to
of
finish your
progress.
set, yeah.
Exactly. And then if you get something bad, you can still use these in the professions to even upgrade them higher. And you know, and this is how you progress. You just keep doing raids and get better weapons and get more buff, and then go on to the next raid. Get those set of, you know, raid weapons and gear, upgrade those. You know, just be sure not to upgrade these weapons to like plus 15 and waste all your resources, because you know there's a lot of raid tiers and you know you're gonna run out of resources.
Plus the succession rate too drops so heavily. I would recommend, if you're looking to equip enhanced weapons, probably like plus 9, plus 12 is good. Just definitely the
even
15
plus
is a lot.
6. Plus 6 is fine for like Foggy. You know, maybe plus 9. But definitely concentrate more on monsters and runes, and like working towards upgrading your monsters and stuff.
Because so even like the accessories too, some of them have set effects. So if you try to complete the set, you know, they'll give you a bonus effect. I saw a question here earlier about the Chronicles rep account. So essentially what that means is once you've logged into your account, if you haven't already, you have to set a main account. So you have to choose the server with your main monster to act as like the representative account. And then that's how you would set up the rep account, quote unquote. Oh, Moto's in the chat. My man's over here, Omega Loliness.
Ophidia D Law says no one mentions spires. Do spires get stronger with Ascension powers?
Yes, actually.
Yes, actually, that's a very good way to power up your monsters. It's not very early game progression, I believe. It's like once you beat the game, kind of you guys cleared the Trial of Ascension, the regular one, and you know you guys are kind of stuck and you have nowhere like else to, like, say you used up all your entries for the day and you have nothing else to do. Spire is definitely a way to go to get these extra power level creeps.
Because you do get these currencies, the rooster, the dragon. I don't know if that's a rooster. I said it was. And then you get these coins. You use it to enhance your little things.
Yeah.
These are essentially the towers from Sky Arena. So.
Exactly. So these are like the towers you upgrade that give you, overall benefit to your power level. So like the first one, immemorial power, that's for your main summoner power level. So attack power, defense, HP. And as you upgrade those, your summoners get stronger. And this is probably the best one because
these are flat stats that increase and buff up your summoner
but
power
then
level.
Since your summoner is always with you, you get this main power buff all the time. Like no matter what monsters you bring. And then obviously summon power is your monster powers. And these are like, the first two would be what I would concentrate on to get your power level up. But they did remove the power penalty nowadays.
Oh yeah,
so
it's not as rough.
It's not as rough these days, but it's this is definitely a good power creep for your account.
One Young New, what's up? I see you. High Wraith says Spires 200 win. I need a challenge, brother. I'm already struggling with the 50, 51. Well, I mean, I say struggling. I just kind of leave it on auto.
Yeah.
Because like I don't want to stare at a tower.
I'm stuck on 96.
Oh, hey, for the person asking about the LD scrolls, this is also a great place to do your LD stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much for like all the new players out there. Just kind of focus on one project first and then move on to the next one. But for sure, try to do as much of your towers as you can. Try to, level this up as much as you can because that'll help you increase your power level. Eventually work towards weapons and runes. That's pretty much like the path that you guys would take.
Yeah.
Moving on into like the endgame stuff, where you can actually do the fun stuff like the raids and the
I mean, you
PDT.
can still do those in between.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much, ways to go about this game. That's why it's so fun, right? Like, you don't have to continuously be doing the storyline. If you get bored of the storyline, hop in like a different content, like join a guild, meet some friends.
Well, I'm hoping guild content soon. Like a guild siege war. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, they did
be like
mention that,
PDT.
right? Wink, wink. But yeah, definitely another big thing is do your daily challenges, right?
Yeah.
Daily challenges give you free crystals, free rewards. It gives you points towards your summoner pass points.
These summer pass, like these are super simple to do.
The daily quest pretty much gives you everything you need. It's never like, oh, I don't need that. Like, definitely if it's free and it's easy to do, it's rewards that you'll use on a daily basis, like gold, crystals, EXP potions, and everything. So.
Oh, and also if you're a new player, always do this Rainbow Mon hunting quest. Like,
yeah,
it's a godsend. If you're missing out on a 5-star Rainbow Mon, pick these up. If you need a Devilmon, save up all those feathers, tickle this Devilmon and claim it.
Definitely events are a big help too, right? To progression. Like there's so much events that like you want to like kind of tackle one by one. Eventually you'll finish all of them. Like, even Idol and I haven't finished all the events in the event list because there's way too many. And but there's so much stuff in like to do in the game. Like you'll never be like stuck.
And even if you want to take a breather, like I said, just start leveling up some of the other summoners because, just the rewards from... That's the wrong tab. Just all the rewards, too, just like from the Summoner's Way stuff. It's pretty neat. Get scrolls, books, LD right here if you hit 180 altogether, cumulatively. Because that's, what, 60 times 3, 180?
Yeah.
Math? All right, I'm good at math.
But yeah, so pretty much go through the main story, focus on getting good runes, powering up your monsters, awakening your monsters, and rest is really up to you, right?
Yeah, I mean,
and then there's
free
even
form.
field events that are going on here and there. Like if you participate in those, you get free stuff. There's like
and field events you can always check in the tab. Next current one is
it ended.
Oh, it ended.
Yeah.
Next one up is the Slay the Badra. Slay the Baddie. And then we have Lucy posting up the stream survey. So if you guys are interested, definitely hop in. Because you know what this week's reward is? The 1,000 Sky Stones, baby.
We all need those, especially... I mean, yeah, you guys know.
Everybody needs Sky Stones too.
Everybody needs Sky Stones, right?
So definitely fill that out. Let us know your thoughts. Give us some great feedback and suggestions. We'll toss that Dev's way. And I think maybe, Maybe I'll do some summoning right now.
Yeah,
do you think?
you can hop into some summons. Were you saying you're pulling for the wind? Or you fire Ninetales,
I
right?
need fire because red. Where's the button? There it is. Ooh, I actually got two
LD scrolls.
Ooh. Do we do the LD?
We can start off with the bang.
We'll start off with an LD scroll because I don't know why I have. Oh, because of the crystals.
Oh no, it's because you did all the secret rooms.
Yeah, I had 42 stock up before today, and I was like, oh, I should do these.
You can skip now.
Yeah. Whoa, Dark Amazon.
There you go.
Whoa.
LD progression account. Oh, that was your blessing.
Richard Morales, what is up? We got like one more. Mad Gamer Tag, we need gold. Yes. Put that in the survey, please.
I need gold. We need gold. Everyone needs gold.
Any word if the Xbox version is still coming this year? There hasn't been a timeline for the Xbox yet, as far as we know. But definitely, it's in the works.
Yeah, we definitely brought it up. So hopefully we'll get some kind of answer regarding the Xbox. But they did add the new controller option.
Yeah.
In the last update.
And the keyboard key bindings.
Yeah, in keyboard bindings.
That's actually
So if
pretty
you guys have any feedbacks on that, please let us know. I think it's pretty cool now we can customize our key bindings, even for controllers.
Yeah, which is funny because it shows the Xbox controller, but I use the PS4 controller to play sometimes.
How is the experience on the controller?
It's horrible because I'm so used to keyboard.
Yeah, I mean keyboard is always the best, but there's a lot of controller players out there.
Actually, I kind of want to try to pull for Garo. You can already see how many times I've kind of summoned Garo, or at least attempted to.
Richard Morales said they did just add Huawei.
Oh yeah,
Huawei.
I don't know.
I mean that's definitely good, right? Because that's just more players that have access to the game. So hopefully we'll see an increase in user base.
Baker says I like controller, can't go back to keyboard on this.
Oh wow! I didn't know Baker's played on controller.
I didn't even know that. I was like, dude, I need my hands because I played other MMOs back in the day too, and so I'm just so used to keyboard and mouse. Even playing on my phone was a weird experience. I was like, how do I do this?
Maybe that's how you get to the top like Baker's.
Maybe
use a controller.
Yeah.
Might have to throw this computer out, Just play on the controller.
Man, 132 and no Garo. Hello, game, please. Oh my god. Oh, he's using Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. Oh, fancy. I'm using the third-party Xbox controller too at home, but I keep dying, so I go, no thank you. Where is this Garo? Hello?
You guys didn't know, I pulled all 6 One Punch Man characters, so my Pokédex is done for that.
Oh, pain.
Nate is 28 summons off from getting his Garo.
No, I'm just gonna use the free ones they give out for the event now. Jazz says I cannot link account. It says Summoners War rep account has not been set up. So what you got to do is on the page, make sure you log into your account. Once you're logged in, make sure to choose the main character or main server that you play on as your representative account, and then that will allow you to link your accounts to Twitch and yes.
If you guys have any problems setting this up, me and Idol are always on Discord. Lucy is on Discord as well. Just, give us a DM and we'll help you guys connect the accounts and help you guys get your Twitch up or not.
I needed this one too. Ooh. Alright, I'll take a Dark Cowgirl.
At least you got lightning. Some kind of lightning.
Oh, this is an LD, man. Another LD4.
What is it gonna be?
Whoa,
Whoa. I don't know much about this one, but
I don't know about that one, but
you're getting that mileage. I think that's what it matters.
Sure, yeah, that's all that matters. I mean, chat, what do I go for? Do I go for water, wind? I was going for fire for 17 scrolls, and then I kind of gave up.
Fire one I heard is really good for the new raid, because the fire Ninetail Fox has a crit resist down. Or no, crit damage taken down. Because the new boss has 80% crit damage resistance. So
Everyone's saying water.
water.
Brew21 says, can you say muchas gracias por vernos to Latin community? There you go.
Kind of said that without hesitation, without knowing what it means, but
True. I don't know what it means, but
I know it says thank you very much, right? For something.
yeah. I like water for her third skill. I haven't really taken a look at the foxes, but I'll just kind of... Whenever it recovers warrior and assassin team monsters, applies damage taken down.
I think he was talking about that third skill.
This one?
Yeah.
Applies Phantom Light to itself, and then recovers the HP of nearby allies and removes beneficial effects on enemies within the area. Applies an additional Phantom Light to itself if it successfully removes a beneficial effect.
So I heard she's really good with like warrior assassin comps.
I mean,
She benefits off of
say
that.
warrior and
Yeah.
assassin.
So that's if you kind of build your team around warriors and assassins, she's definitely a good DPS support unit, I guess, to bring to your team for PvP. I heard. Not so much PvE. I heard.
Oh, Camilla COD says it means thanks for watching us. Oh, well, thank you guys. Muchas gracias. You know, screw it. Let's do the water Ninetales. Exciting. I haven't done a summon on stream in a while.
By the way, what was your selective summon?
Oh, I did Camilla.
Camilla. Oh well, she's long in the monster storage now, huh?
Yeah. Kind of just sitting there looking pretty.
Well,
I actually have not taken her out ever since I pulled a different 5-star.
Yeah. My first was the Wind Desert Queen.
That's right. Yeah, I remember you said
She's
that.
in the monster storage. I have no idea what to do with her because Lightheart Magician is, I don't know, so much better and easier
Because
to
you know,
build.
when the game dropped, I thought Camilla was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, she was good in like, kind of good in PvP, but like, after a while, like I saw these other units come out, and then like, some of them are a lot better than Camilla. I think, and I'm like, well,
Probably
Camilla,
would have been best to save it, right?
probably, yeah.
Yeah, because I only kept Hathor because Hathor is like the only monster I don't have in Summoners or Sky Arena.
Yeah.
I've been playing, I did play that game for like 5-6 years, and I never pulled a Wind Desert Queen. So when I finally got her in this game, I was like, I'm keeping her. It's like, she's so good in Sky Arena, like she has to be good in this game.
Yeah.
But, you know, turns out she's not that great.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, if you're greedy like me, just spend that selectives ticket. But I guess if you've managed to last this long without using it,
That deserves a clap, right? the amount of patience.
I would not be able to do that. I just go. Right. Oh! Stop right there! Don't come near me. Oh
Is this a blessing?
no,
Oh, it's new.
this is new.
Is he good? I never.
I don't know. I know Evan had it, but I mean,
Oh, because I know the fire is good and dark is amazing.
the win. I don't know.
Eh.
Bruh, if y'all don't complain about Katana Rune farming, then you should quit the game. Why'd I read that one? I still have my free 5-star tick. Oh, Mad Gamer tag. Props out to you. You're
That's
a very patient man. Or woman.
Mad props to the Mad Gamer for holding out this long.
Alright, we're ending stream after that one. I'm just kidding. Wow, nothing yet for the Ninetales, and I'm 80 summons in. As per usual, all my summoning luck is a garbage.
Yeah, let me help you out.
Yeah, maybe you
think I can bring
maybe
it
you
though.
need to press it, yeah.
You gotta summon the inner Come to Us Lucy. You know?
He's doing the choose a different.
Were you
banner.
doing water
I
or
was
fire?
doing water,
Oh,
yeah.
you're doing water.
He's doing the old choose a different banner fake out.
Alright, well, that didn't work.
Oh well. You know, it's
Not a
because,
single already, you know?
it's because Lucy's not here.
Yeah.
I blame Lucy.
Oh, she's sending her luck now. Start summoning.
Wow, you got me a fire lich. I've always wanted one of those. Yeah, so I mean, like you said, we'll look into the whole katana rune stuff. Maybe they just kind of ninja nerfed it. So I don't know. We'll talk with them. You know, we'll give them the heads up. We're like, hey, you talking to me? I'm talking to you. Please change it.
Hopefully, other than fixing that, maybe, you know, there are other ways to farm more gold in a more normal way. Because that mode, you just sit there and you have to switch channels. And if someone's there, you guys are fighting for the kill. And you just like forever AFK, come back. You know, that's not really fun. Like, I understand it's efficient, but, you know, there's got to be a better way for us to farm gold instead of AFK farming, trying to, you know, battle people by going different channels and AFK farming this monster. You know, I feel like that's not how a game should be played, but that's my personal opinion. I'd rather just have, you know, more content in the game where we can just legitly farm the gold in a better manner.
Or add more pots to smash. I would love to smash more pots.
Yeah, there should be pots everywhere, right? Just like walking like pot, pot. And, you know, maybe add an achievement like 10,000 vases broken.
Or like a title, pot breaker.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like gold dungeon, I think definitely needs to be in this game. In one way, in any shape or form, I believe like a gold dungeon would be very good.
Wow, horrible luck. I'm 150 in this banner, and yet again.
Well, that's just your luck.
What's 270 times, or 27 times 5? That should be enough for, oh, we'll do it.
But, like I said, just don't complain about bringing, you know, the katana boss farm. Maybe, possibly, please just put suggestions that will actually, you know, be more fun to the game. Like, gold dungeon or like...
Gold dungeon would be actually good.
Exactly, yeah. So, like, more gold drops in certain parts of the game. And stuff like that. You know, that'll be more beneficial than fixing a potential, like, you know, as if it's supposed to be designed that way or not, or it's been ninja nerfed. You know, it would be better to have suggestions like actual content, you know.
Oh my god, I'm 191.
It's only 9 more. 2,700.
Oh my god, why? It's every time I stream too, and I do summons. My pulls are garbage. Oh. Wow, we got it! Whoa! Unbelievable! Holy cow, I got 5! Now 5. Oh my god, which one is this one? Come closer. Let me embrace you. Oh! Alright, cool. We pulled it. So thank you. Thanks guys for watching. And hopefully we get to do more cool stuff like next week. I think we have something cooking in the bag.
Yeah.
We let them cook, and hopefully you guys enjoy next week's stream. Hopefully for all you new players, we've kind of given you kind of like a couple paths to adventure through.
Yeah.
And kind of like power up.
Yeah, and definitely if you want more guide and tips and stuff like that, come join our Discord channel. There's so many, you know, high-level players in our Discord that'll be willing to help you and give you, you know, tips and guides on how to get better at the game. You know, please feel free to join the Discord channel.
But once again, thank you guys so much for coming to stream. I'm Idol.
I'm Shimmy. See you guys next week.
Have a wonderful weekend.